It's 11:37 on this late Sunday night, December 1st, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Jones sign off news on this late Sunday night, December 1st, 2019. And just before the Peter Jones signs off for the night, it's time for late night news headlines. It is 11:37 and it's 34 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Jones late night news is White House and a fire letter declares Trump won't participate in the White House Judiciary impeachment hearing. Snow totals increase in forecast update as winter storm could bring Monday mess. O'Hare and Midway cancel flights as snow hit Chicago and hidden in the New England area, including here in Norton. Victims in London Bridge attack rate. Recent Cambridge grads working with prisoners. A Maine man was shot and killed at his home and facing police blame in a homemade booby trap. Supreme Court to take up first gun rights case in an early decade. Plane crash north of San Antonio International Airport kills 3. 2 business executives in their father defied as victims in South Dakota plane crash. Joe Sestak, the latest Democratic dropout of presidential race. Winter weather blamed for 7 deaths sends for the Northeast. As troubles grow, Mexicans keep their faith with the president. Malta's prime minister to resign amid investigation of a journalist killing. Prince Charles reportedly wants to reduce the number of royals after the Prince Andrew scandal. U.S.-China trade deal stalled because of its Hong Kong legislation. Home One Bank donates over 200 items to the Stoughton Food Pantry. Was Santa Claus rally power of the S&P 500 down to the best years of their generation? Underwater large space make fist flock to the dead quote radical experiment. Children stay home Christmas gatherings cancel Samoa. On Whirly's Day, coastal fog, yes, fog is giving humans mercury poisoning. Maltese Prime Minister Joseph Escada depart in January. When that's the kinds of participating in judiciary. Solar energy projects coming for edible board. Scale down solar farm proposal. Norton rejected, goes back to court. As that's a Bay Road solar project. State police investigate fatal crash during say 95 minutes, but public police issue for the seatbelt use. In a wake of Billy Putty and came small business Saturday with designated shoppers decided to keep the local party device local business, but one of the kind of items they would not find elsewhere. Sleepy. Peter Channel News Time is 11:40 on this late Sunday night, and it is time now for Peter Channel Sports Report. The New England Patriots fall to the Houston Texans in Houston 2022 as the Pats fell beyond 29, but they made a comeback, but they came up short as now the Patriots have the 2 seed thanks to Baltimore's win over San Francisco. Now the Baltimore's get the 1 seed. New England's got the 2 seed, and the Patriots will try to put that loss aside. It's on in Kansas City next Sunday at Gillette. NFL scores: Pittsburgh 20, Cleveland 13, Green Bay 31, New York Giants 13, Miami 37, Philadelphia 31, Tampa Bay 28, Jacksonville 11, Tennessee 31, Indianapolis 17, Cincinnati 22, New York Jets 6, Washington 29, Carolina 21, Baltimore 20, San Francisco 17, LA 34, Arizona 7, Denver 23, LA Chargers 20, and Kansas City 40, and Oakland 9. The Boston Bruins down 3-1 against the Canadiens. Score 3 to rally past the Montreal Canadiens 3-1. In other NHL scores, Minnesota 3, Dallas 2 final shootout, and Vancouver and Edmonton tied at 2 periods up in Vancouver. And the Boston Celtics over the New York Knickerbockers 113-104 at Madison Square Garden. And other NBA scores: LA Clippers 82, Washington 55, 3 seconds left in the second quarter. Miami 109, Brooklyn 106, and Memphis 115, Minnesota 107, Dallas 114, LA Lakers 100, Detroit 132, San Jose 98, Oklahoma 107, Nons 104, or 100, Golden State 96, and Trout 130 yen, and Utah 110. The Pittsburgh Steelers lost Freddie Kitchens controversial shirt. Tom Brady's hose poor tackling effort somehow resulted in a tackle, and Lamar Jackson means he still runs for 100 yards to beat the 49ers. And I remember just a ball of us. White ball to defense for a missed field goal and iron ball lost. Peter Cello. This time is 11:42. Talking out for a Peter Channel. Traffic tried to check on this late Sunday night. Baby! MBTA subway system, it's looking good. Do you look at weather conditions? Please use caution when near railroad crossing the train station on Green Rail. Please also be careful when boarding in a line of trains as well as access to the platforms via reps and stairs. And the fares are looking good. All right, highways and byways of New England on this late snowy Sunday night. As we got eastern Massachusetts set to the western Massachusetts. Highways are Sligo, Rhode Island, Providence vicinity is Sligo 95, slope between Providence, Rhode Island, all the way up to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. The Pike slow between Boston and the New York border. 84 slow between Waterbury and up to Sturbridge, Massachusetts. 891 slow from Hurricane all the way up to Vermont. 93 slow between Boston and up in New Hampshire. 128 backed up between Gloucester and Braintree, and 24 slow between Brockton and Fall River, and Main Turnback slow between York and Portobello, and out of New York State, 87. New York State 3 is slow between Newburgh and all the way down to Manchester, New York. 87 is slow between Albany down to Plattsburgh. 81 it is slow between Scranton, Pennsylvania, and Watertown, New York. 88 slow between Binghamton and Schenectady. So if you're out and about in the store, take time or stay home. Peter Children's time is 11:44 on this late Sunday night, and it's time now for a weather report, and it is snowy as I be a coastal zone to bring protection of keeping the snowball and coming by wind waves and precipitation during Sunday from early Tuesday. And now we're seeing snow from much of East Boston to Plymouth, and seeing rain from where the Cape Islands and snow from central to central western Mass and up in the Vermont, New Hampshire, and up in the Maine, and a lull in the action about Rhode Island, all of Connecticut, and snow from Norfolk, Quincy, up in the Albany, and a bunch of Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. So, but all right, today will be rain and snow becoming all rain after 2 a.m. low at 32 degrees. North is about 11 to 40 miles. Gas is 24 miles an hour. Transformation is 1% till the night. That's discrimination where the 2 inches possible for Monday. Rain patch miles after 80 of 140 degrees. At North is about 13 to 15 miles an hour. Gas is 25 miles an hour. Transformation night. Then new possible between a quarter down inch possible. Monday night. Rain and snow becoming all snow after 1 a.m. low at 29 degrees. North about 10 to 16 miles an hour. Gas is 29 miles an hour. Transformation 8%. Use circulation of 3 to 5 inches possible for Tuesday. Snow likely for 3 p.m. Then a chance of with a slight chance of snow after 5 p.m. Clouds got have at 36 degrees. North spot 9 at 11 miles on chest base to 6%. Use circulation with 2 inches possible Tuesday night. Partly clouds about 22 degrees. North spot 5 to 9 miles on coming to west at midnight for Wednesday. Partly today, the most clouds come about 39 about 28 degrees. Cover coming to southwest about 5 miles an hour for Thursday. Most clouds about 38 about 22 degrees. West spot 5 to 9 miles an hour for Friday, most of the day podcast about 39 about 25 degrees, southwest about 3 to 7 miles an hour. And for Saturday, Sunday, most coast about 33 about 18 degrees, northwest about 3 to 9 miles an hour. And for Sunday, most south about 41 degrees, cloudy coming from southwest about 5 to 7 miles in the morning. Right now, in Norton, it's raining and snowing, it's 34 degrees. That's coming for the Peter Channel. Sign off news on this late Sunday night, December 1st, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good night with a good presentation, and I'll see you tomorrow morning with a more report. Hope you have a good night.